It's Wednesday, October 6th here in Seoul. Hey everyone, it's Debbie from Korea Now with the headlines for today.
As of Tuesday, 90% of South Korean adults have received their first shot of COVID-19 vaccines. According to the Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency, a total of 39.7 million people got their first dose so far, accounting for 77.4% of the country's total population, or 90% of those over the age of 18. With that, health authorities are optimistic that South Korea will be able to reach its goal to fully inoculate over 70% of the population by the end of this month, which would help people's lives get back to normal in phases. Meanwhile, Foreign Minister Chung Eui-yong told the international community that in order to end the pandemic, countries must act together without borders. While attending an online session of the UN Conference on Trade and Development on Tuesday, Chung also reaffirmed South Korea's commitment to support the global fight against COVID-19 through vaccine initiatives like COVAX. Google Korea has decided to comply with South Korea's new law that bans App Store operators from forcing their payment systems on developers. This comes after the National Assembly passed a bill dubbed the Anti-Google Law in August. Before that, companies like Google and Apple have been monopolizing the in-app payment systems in Korea while taking up to 30% in commissions. At a parliamentary audit on Tuesday, the head of Google Korea said the company will follow the new law and change its business model, though it finds some parts of the law regretful. The head of Apple and Facebook Korea have also agreed to comply with the new law. The Busan International Film Festival has officially kicked off today for a 10-day run. Unlike last year's event, which had to be scaled down due to the pandemic, this year's Busan Film Festival is filled with offline events like opening and closing ceremonies and screenings all in person. For safety, all visitors will be required to present proof of vaccination or a negative test result upon arrival. Over 220 films from 70 countries will be featured at this year's event, and all invited features will be shown at 6 different theaters, with every screening session held at a maximum of 50% capacity.
And those are your top stories. For full-length articles, you can go to our official website, linked down below. As always, make sure to subscribe to Korea Now for more daily updates.